Hello, hello, hello. Trying a different thing. Let's try this one. Maybe this one. Yeah, this one. Yeah. Can't really see much though with it. Let's do this one. This one. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, you can see the clouds with that one. That one's kind of cool. Coward! Euros! Listen, bro. Listen, Euros, we need to have a serious conversation, bro. You were coming on to me. It was a little weird. Not a fan of that. Wasn't a fan of you discussing what I was wearing. Asking me about what I'm wearing. Asking if I took a shower. It was weird, Euros. It was weird, alright? I'm going to need you to calm it down. Not allowed to go live on stream and discuss what clothes I'm wearing. That's kind of weird. You're in trouble for that one, Euros. Big old trouble. Can you guys hear me all right or no? There's a bridge. Hello? Hello? Hello, chat. Chat, no. Chat. I think you guys can hear me, but I'm not 100% sure. Yep, sound is fine. Great. What's going on, Brucey? I'm going to let people just start rolling in. I don't know how many are in yet. I can't, it doesn't show me. For some reason, it's not updating on mine, but it's probably because of the internet and shit. So, good morning. Good morning, everybody. Well, happy Friday. It's a good Friday, right? This week has been absolutely hilarious, internet-wise. So if you have a lot of shit going on in your life, or not, or if you're having a good time in your life, I don't know, wherever you're at in your life, the internet has been entertaining. So, what's up, Zod? 19. Let's fucking go. So, what was it? So, did anybody else watch the InfoWars interview with Kanye West? Anybody at all in the chat? Raise a fucking hand. We need an outline of everything that happened in the last 48 hours. Okay, no we don't, Azad. Alright, so for the people in the chat who have not seen this InfoWars interview with Kanye West, please God, go watch it. It's probably one of the best streams that have happened in years. Probably years. The last couple years. It is phenomenal. The Bible is my website. Listen, bro. Kanye came in with a gimp suit, like a mask on, with a gimp mask on, right? And just took over the show. That fucking guy did not care one bit, one single iota of what the fuck he was gonna say. He had no fucks given. There was zero fucks given. I bet you that Alex Jones was probably, I thought halfway through he looked like he was shitting his... Galdi, what? No, I'm talking, it was the real star. Yeah, he was. So, but that whole interview was fucking crazy. So in this interview, right, Kanye West says that Adolf Hitler's based, the Holocaust didn't happen. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding if you haven't seen this. The Holocaust didn't happen, okay? That the Jews and the Zionists are evil. That he also loves everyone. And he argued for basically anarcho-capitalism. Also, him and Nick Fuentes are writing a brand new constitution. And they're doing a startup company together. Based. Yes, Galdi. Based. And Alex Jones was probably halfway through that stream a hostage of his own show. Which was very entertaining. You could just tell. Brucey, I love So, but if you haven't seen it, you need to do it. He also did Chinese water torture on himself. Yes, he did. He did do Chinese water torture on himself. Now, I don't know where it's going to go from there. It was quite fucking entertaining when it came down to the interview. that it was. And Alex Jones and Yee agreed that they would do like a weekly Yee show. I don't know if that's legit, or if Alex Jones was just saying anything to get Kanye to leave. What I do know is that Kanye was not wanting to leave the show even after they were done with the show. That guy was just staying in there. They brought other people in. Obama was a Jew. Yes, he's going to be the first black president. That is true. That is true. Kanye did say that Obama is a Jew. Kanye was being very based. And by based, I mean schizophrenic as fuck and having a meltdown. And it was great. It was hilarious. It was very funny. I feel bad for Kanye. And he doesn't want anybody to feel bad for him. So I don't feel bad for Kanye, and I'm all about Kanye 2024. All right, I'm all in on the Kanye right now. I mean, it's the memes alone are going to be funny. Bill Hicks was sputtering hard. Yeah, there was a lot of shit going on in that stream. I invented highways and the microphone. Hitler invented highways and the microphone. That's true. Kanye, I want one of those marks now, or masks now. You want a GIMP suit mask? That was the weirdest part. I don't know why Kanye came in with a GIMP suit mask on, but he did. And he never took it off. It's going to be a hate symbol. Well, that's another thing too. Middle of the stream. Okay, all right, chat. Middle of the stream. Kanye and them demanded that that Alex Jones play this video that they made called Clown World. Literally Joker, like the Joker. We're not even fucking around. Like they played the song "Bring in the Clowns," and they played this video about the Clown World, and they kept like insinuating that the Joker needed to happen, like the actual Joker. Like they needed a Joker in society right now. It was very based and very insane. Nick Fuentes was loving it. And then Alex Jones got to tweet off of Kanye's Twitter account live on stream, and they banned him. They banned Kanye off of Twitter. So, Hitler invented meth too, by the way, based. Very based. Lots of Judaism. Lots of Jews and entertainment from Kanye. So. But anyways, that was basically the highlight of my internet for the week. I was blown away. I watched it live. I didn't watch it live. I listened to it live, and it was something to hear. It was like, whoa, what the fuck is this? Now, here's where it gets even funnier, chat. So, there's a long-standing meme with the Keno Casino, okay? And that is that lately, whenever there's some shit popping off, they will not cover that shit regardless for at least like a fucking week. They will let everyone else and their grandmother cover this fucking event. An event that happens on the internet, like a big event that would happen on the internet. And they will let everyone cover it before they even cover it. All day yesterday, Worski and Ashton did not fucking tweet about it. They didn't say nothing about it. They didn't even know it happened. It wasn't until this morning that Worski tweeted about it. Alright? So that, they're not going to go live on this. I think they have their show tonight. I may be wrong. I might be wrong. I hold my breath. But they're not going to cover this for, I would assume. If they don't cover it today, they're not going to cover it till like next week, Tuesday. Yeah, Aston. That's another thing too, Zod. He keeps calling. Alright, so he did a stream recently, right? Let's talk about Ashton Park. PPP. I liked PPP when we talked and hung out, right? I was friendly with the guy, he was friendly with me, all that kind of stuff, writers of the show, yada yada. But he was all right to talk to. At this point in time, even Godwinson says this, so I will say the same thing, because we've all said it in our group. We didn't know who Ashton was. We just didn't. We thought he was an alright guy who just wanted to make content and have a good time and figure shit out in his life. What he really wanted was to meet Bruce Buffer and gamble his fucking money away and eat 20 Big Macs a day. And would sell out anything to have just a single iota of money, a lot of money without work. Very lazy. Very, very lazy. Who the hell is DeSantis? Yes, that was very entertaining from Kanye. That was super entertaining from Kanye. He would not even acknowledge it. So anyways, so recently, PPP did a stream on the Kino Cathedral because for some fuck odd reason, and I'm not 100% sure why. Oh, okay, so they are going to stream tonight? That's interesting. So they waited 24 hours to cover it. Okay. So anyways, so recently, PPP did a stream. 3 streams, in fact, on Kino Cathedral was the channel, which that channel is PPP's channel, and it's not the DACA channel where they do Kino Casino. On these streams, he loses his fucking mind about Milo Yiannopoulos, Kanye, and Nick Fuentes, and he chastises the chat for about an hour about how we're all insane individuals for thinking it's funny about Milo and Kanye, and Milo's a CI and a federal asset, and Kanye's a schizo, and Nick Fuentes is a gay captain. Right, okay, fine. He doesn't understand how funny it all is. Like, he takes it very seriously in the stream. He decides to call me out. First of all, he talked to me in the chat, but there was also a fake exceptional detective account that's been going around. And I don't know if you've seen it. If you've been in other chats, I might be there and I'd be like, oh, there's fake cop. Well, there's a fake exceptional detective guy going around fucking with people in the chat, and it's very funny. I do approve of the fake exceptional detective channel. It's very funny. But for some reason, Ashton is like, it took it seriously, and he started shit about it. Coward! What's up, Nog? About it. All I have to say to that, I know it's long-winded, because I'm kind of like, it's really early, it's Friday, tired. All I have to say is that, is PPP, Ashton, okay? When I talk to you, when you doxed, all right, let's fucking cut the shit, all right? This is directly at PPP, if he ever sees this clip. So PPP, starting now. PPP, Ashton, you know me and you were cool. I don't really have beef with you. However, I am going to criticize you, right? Adam was your friend, right? You did pay Adam. You paid him. However, the money that you paid him, when you paid him for the show, and you know this is true, he didn't take any of that money for himself. He bought a fucking plane ticket for you and wanted you to come have a month vacation with him, with his friend, and the only deal was, and you know this is true, don't lie, Ashton, don't freak out, this is true. The only deal was that you were not going to be doing your streams. You were going to take a real vacation and be a human being and hang out with your friends and go check out London and the United Kingdom and Wales and all that shit and go have a good time with your friends, right? And just chill. And you come back and tell Adam that Worski tells you you're not allowed to do that. That you have to stream at Adam's house. And Adam told you that you weren't allowed. He wasn't going to let you stream at his house. That this was a vacation. And he reminded you that Worski did the same shit for some pussy down south in America that was a catfish. It wasn't even real. It was a fucking catfish. Okay, and you know that. And that it wasn't fair. And you literally decided to say, no, I'm just going to not go then. Then he was going to give you your fucking money back. And you pulled the whole shit. You lied to all of us. You lied to us about Worski. You lied about your stresses with Worski. You lied about Jesse Pod Awful replacing you. This is your words. In DMs with me, you've admitted you lied about all this stuff. You admitted that you like to exaggerate and you like to make shit up because you think it's fun. Which is fucking crazy. Because we were all your friend. We had your back. And you lied to us to start shit between all of us and your fucking co-host. For who God knows what, right? You were finicky about paying people. You were finicky about, and I got on your ass when I told you need to pay Percy Cassidy that time, and then make sure that you fully got it paid, or I was going to fucking tear you a new one, right? And he did. You did pay him. You did fucking pay him, but it was the fact that people had to get on your ass to do it. And then you're going to go on stream lie about Godwinson, your real friend, who had your back, that you told all of us that you wanted out from Worski, that he was literally he was whipping you at this point. Like, you had us all convinced that Worski literally was whipping you and waving Jesse Podawful over your fucking head for months and months, that it was a nightmare. It was a literal nightmare, and you couldn't do it anymore. You wanted out. You had us all convinced. So your friend fucking makes a video, right, trying to get you out of it, because you tell us all that you can't do it yourself, that you're stuck. You're stuck with Worski. That's what you fucking said. You told all of us that. You fucking said that. You told us this whole fucking crying spiel about Worski literally fucking abuses you and bends you over a table, right? Which was apparently all a fucking lie. It was all a lie. So then, what does Godwinson do? He makes a video giving you that out. He gives you the out. The only criticism I had about that was that you just got your fucking apartment, Ashton, right? You got your stupid ass apartment, and it was like $3,000 a month, which we all told you not to sign the fucking lease because it's the internet and it's not a real job. And I told you to save all your fucking money and buy a house, put a down payment on a house so you have somewhere stable to stay. And you fucking went to Vegas, Ashton, and told nobody except one person, and fucking gambled all your fucking money away. You went to Vegas while you were telling Ralph that he's a gambling addict who goes to Vegas too much. At the same time, and you told all of us that you were saving the fucking money. Then you go get a $3,000 apartment, and then you blame Godwinson for taking, what was it, $1,000 in 3 days a month from your Gumroad. So your response from Adam making his video was to throw up his fucking PayPal and his docs. Like his actual bank stuff, bro. Like, it wasn't even like just his docs. He threw his bank shit up there, right? Like that right there. What? No, because he wanted to call it out. That right there. This is straight to Ashton, dog. That right there, Ashton, was fucked. It was so fucked that it made no sense. It's one thing to dox somebody who is a close friend of you, like IRL dox them, It's another thing to dox them and their fucking bank account. He had to delete his PayPal shit and all that other stuff. And nowadays, you have to report to your taxes for PayPal and Venmo and Cash App. So he had to delete all that shit. So if he had any money that was coming in and out of that PayPal account, he's fucked. He's got to deal with taxation on that. And he's got to deal with all the stupid shit. Because you decided to do that. Then you do a fucking mock interview with Mr. Medicare with pre-designated script. And you go off script and redox Adam again. And you talk all this crazy shit about his job that isn't even true. That he's like faking propaganda for the politicians and all this stupid shit. What did you think his reaction was going to be? Of course he was going to be like, well, fuck you, bro. Of course he was going to do streams mocking you and going and basically calling you out for being a sellout, being a fucking douche nozzle, bro. And then what did I do? You come to Person Cassidy and me in our DMs and you start fucking crying. Oh man, I really miss you guys. I really wish you guys would help me out. Da da da. And I told your ass, I told your ass no. And then when you begged Person to be your co-host for fucking 3 months or whatever. Person says yes after the whole Worski thing. When you fire Worski, air quote, fire Worski, he says yes. And me and Squire said no. And then Persip's our friend, and he asked us help, and I gave you 1 month worth of content. I said, invite Salvo Pancakes on, start with the Ethan Klein stuff, invite Sam Hyde on, invite Keemstar on, move on from fucking Ralph and Nick Fuentes, and you tell Persip no, you tell everybody that you're not going to take guests anymore because you're too scared of having guests on because they might go off the fucking script or whatever. And you say it has to be about Nick Fuentes and Ralph again. It's as if like it went right over your fucking head that nobody was caring about Ethan, Ralph, and fucking Nick Fuentes anymore until now. Until this whole Kanye shit. You could have, like, this whole, you're such an asshole, bro. So for you to actually go off and say, I don't want any problems with you, but when you criticize someone, Brian, that you go insane and you start a 20-year blood feud. No, asshole. My issues with Ethan Ralph was that he fucking wrote articles on me, called my work, called my family, and said I was a fucking Nazi. And so half my family hasn't talked to me in 7 years. That's my issues with Ethan Ralph. He interviewed my fucking ex-fiance. He did IRL shit to me, Ashton. You know that, Ashton, you fat fuck. He fucking doxed your fucking church and called your fucking parents. I mean, that's my issue with Ethan Rauch. That's my blood feud, you stupid fuck. Vider Viking and I's blood feud is because he got me fired at my job. Because he did a bunch of fucked up shit to me IRL. He took pictures of my daughter. He did a lot of really fucked up things. And questionable things. Even though me and Vider are cool now, and I appreciate that, it's still fucked. I don't start blood feuds, Ashton, with people who don't do shit to me IRL. So I don't have a personal issue with you. However, you and Goblinson is personal. You started shit with your best friend. You tried to do the right thing and you lied to everybody and you told us that it wasn't, that it was all Worski. It was this and Worski. And it was all a fucking lie. And your whole goddamn reason was because you like to have fun and exaggerate shit and just talk shit about everyone else. Fuck you, Ashton. It makes no sense. Kanye was funny, Ashton. Nobody except trolls and retards, Ashton, think Kanye West is going to be president of the United States or legitimately going to support that. It's just fucking crazy. It's funny and crazy because it's so ridiculous. The whole thing is ridiculous. Nobody supports Milo Yiannopoulos, the born-again Christian who is a federal asset. Nobody's saying that, you stupid fat ass. So when you sit there and go off on all of us, the only people who had your fucking back for no reason, and you're the one that lied, it makes it all easier for me to just sit here and call your bullshit out. So you can fucking take your shit and you can go fuck yourself, Ashton. There's nothing. And if you want to run like some shit on me, I'm one of the most doxed people online. I don't give a shit. You already know that, all right? And there's not much you can say about me. What? Oh, outlines? Okay. That's fine. I don't care. It's 5 years old at this point. I can give two shits. So I don't know how petty you're going to be about it, but you and Godwinson shit, you need to just stop lying. You need to stop stirring shit between Persip, me, Squire, and Adam. Like, that needs to just fucking chill, bro. And you need to like reflect on your bullshit, and you need to figure it all out, because it's just ridiculous. Because I have all the DMs. I have all the conversations, Ashton. I have all of them. If you want to start shit with me and lie, and blatantly lie, for no reason, which you said you don't, but then you fucking backhanded me in the same fucking sentence, right? Then I will just fucking release all the DMs. I'll show the whole thing, where you're admitting that you just lied, and you just were having fun, and you just started shit for no reason. Like, all this shit is your fault. It's all your fucking fault. Hell, you didn't even tell us that Worski was helping you out when you were in the fucking cabin, bro. You told us all you were fucking freezing out there, and you needed help. I offered you to come down to America to help you. So did fucking Persip. So, fuck you, bro. What an asshole, man. Alright, anyways, that was for PPP. That whole thing. You guys got to hear it all, because he wanted to talk some shit the other day. He wanted to open his fucking mouth and piss me off. So, there you go. The Alex Jones G-Stream was absolutely... Yeah, dude, GB, that we just talked about it earlier before I went on my rant. Yes, that was probably one of the best streams I've seen, if not the best, in years. Also, Euros! You get him out of here! Get out of here! Get him out of here! Now! Get out, Euros! Get! Who's got the button now, Euros? Who's got it now? I'm sorry, Euros. I was having fun there. If you don't know, chat, Euros runs a channel called Kino Corner. It's a really good show. I used to think he was a dick. I didn't really like him much. He's warmed up on me. I actually enjoy his content quite a bit. I think he's a sarcastic, funny Australian man. And we have a little gag where we're always trying to bid for each other and fight each other. And anytime I'm in his chat, he times me out. So it's on, Euros. When I'm streaming, get him out of here. Get him out of here. So, Euros is a bro, though. Yeah, he is a bro, GB. He is a bro. But I had to time him out one time. I had to get a little bit of revenge. But yeah, no. So yeah, Kanye shit was amazing, bro. Kanye is becoming both the mainstream and alternative. Yeah, I mean, well, okay, first of all, look, let's be real here. In the next couple years, Kanye West's career is fucked. It's fucking over. Even if he makes music, no one will publish it. He would have to do it all on his own, and it might be enough, but it's never going to be the same as what he's used to, right? That's even if he gets his billions of dollars back, which it seems like he's not going to. And with Adidas and Gap and all these other companies like suing the fuck out of him for hundreds of millions of dollars, and then Kim Kardashian supposedly took him to court for child's claim court, and they demanded that he pay. Okay, listen, let's talk about child's claims court. So Kim Kardashian and Kanye West are in child's claims court, okay? And she demands, this is fucking insane to me, all right? I don't care how much money you make, right? I don't give a fuck, right? Let's say you're a billionaire, all right, chat? Let's say you're a fucking billionaire, okay? And I knock up some chick, right? And we don't work out, okay? If you go into child's claim court and you demand that my child support needs to be $200,000 a month, you are not only smoking crack and meth. I don't know where to even begin. Kim Kardashian went in, who's, by the way, Kim Kardashian on her own is a billionaire. The Kardashians are billionaires. They're a billionaire family. They're very fucking rich. They're very wealthy. There is no struggle. There is zero fucking struggle. Kanye West's ex-wife demanded that he pays $200,000 a month in child support, and the judge considered that reasonable. The judge said, that makes sense to me. What the fuck? What? What the fuck, bros? Bro, listen, if I was in court and this bitch just said she was gonna rape me for everything I got, and the judge said, that seems reasonable, we're fucked. We're in a fucked areas, bro. It's California law. It's not up to either parent or the judge. What is California law? Does it ye believe in the Armenian genocide now? Probably, if he even knows what that is. I don't think he probably even knows what that is. I couldn't believe how much Kanye is like a teenager well, Kanye's fucked up, GB. Ever since his mom died, he's fucked. He got diagnosed with like bipolar disorder and borderline personality disorder. Kanye's like really, really fucked up. And his mom dying really fucked him up. Back in the day, when Hurricane Katrina came on and he was on TV with Mike Myers, he called out George Bush out of nowhere. And ever since his mom died, he was out of control. He even brought it up on stream with Alex Jones in Iran. He just ends it with like, oh, I want to see my mama again, out of nowhere. And it was like, I mean, he did a lot of those rants last night or yesterday, but it was nuts. Well, I mean, yeah, I understand you have to maintain the lifestyle of a child, but I'm fairly certain, Yuri, that $1 billion family on both sides, he's a billionaire and she's a billionaire, does not need $200,000 a month, bro. I mean, you're talking, bro, $200,000 a month. Okay, 12 months. Times that by 12. Okay, 2-4. I mean, we're talking insane numbers here. Insane. That's so much money per month. Like that, we're in like the double digits for millions of dollars per month for a child. A child. Look, bro, if you have kids, you should understand that children are expensive, but bro, that's a lot. That's a lot. He didn't call Bush out of nowhere. Yeah, I know it was during Katrina. I understood that, but I'm saying that Kanye's public outbursts and his heavy-handedness to emotional stress is a very repeating theme in his life since his mother died. It's like a big thing. But that's the first time they wake the fuck out of him. Oh, Jesus Christ. Get him out of here. So, yeah, I mean, it's nuts, bro. Dude, I haven't had breakfast yet still. Gotta wait. I'm thinking about getting it. But I want to go into a store. I don't want to get anything like fried or fast food. I don't like it. Too much fast food, man, in the world, dude. You know what's crazy to me? Isn't it crazy that fast food is cheaper than regular food? Like food that you should be ingesting? Because you are what you eat, right? And you could go into McDonald's and get like a cheeseburger for like $1.50 because inflation sucks. Right? And at the same time, you go into the store and $1.50 barely gets you anything. It gets you like, I don't know, like like a carton of eggs, or maybe a loaf of bread, maybe. I mean, that's it. Isn't that fucking crazy? That's crazy, man. You'd think, because other countries I think are backwards. I think it's fresh food and regular food is cheaper than fast food in other countries. At least that's what I've heard. I've heard that from people who live in Eastern Europe. I've heard that from people who live in Asian countries online. That fresh food is cheaper than fast food. Let's see. He was only mid-tier Troon. Oh, also guys, Happy Meals. Listen, if you get your kid a Happy Meal every now and again, that's fine. This is not a fucking toy. This is what they put in the bag of a Happy Meal. It's got a ruler and it's got some circles on it and a triangle. Okay? This is like doing math, bro. This is not a fucking toy. All right? What the fuck? Why are you putting in shit that I get at the dollar store for like 25 cents for my kid's school? She's got one of these, bro. I don't understand why you would put this in a fucking Happy Meal and say this is a fucking toy. No, it's not a cock ring, bro. It's like a thing for math. It's got like the ruler on the bottom. It's for people like when you're drawing lines and doing geometry stuff. Did I just crash? No, I didn't just crash. Fix the camera in a way where I won't get doxxed and fucked with, and at the same time, I can look at the road, and I just have it in the cup holder. I have my phone in the cup holder stand, chat, because y'all lost your fucking minds when I had it on cruise control on the highway, and they're all like, oh God, he's gonna murder everyone. So now it's more stable. All right, I thought about it. You guys were right, chat. You bullied me. What's my thoughts on the Kick Vic stuff or Vic Mignogna? Which one? Just the guy, the voice actor of Broly? Which one do you mean? Just the voice actor himself, or the whole event around him? Is he a 9-year-old vampire whose spirit binds himself to Weebus? No, I don't know. I don't know if that's true. Are you trying to say like a True Blood thing? Like he's like a True Blood vampire, like from the show, HBO? No, me and my wife have been watching this show, True Blood, on HBO. Never seen it. We're on like season 3 or 4. It's pretty actually kind of good for what it is. I could tell that the writers, I didn't know that it was based off a real book called The Southern Vampire Diaries, which is whatever. But they've taken a lot of the politics from the tabletop game of World of Darkness around vampires and put it in this show. And when you said that, the Vic Mignogna guy looks a lot like this character called Bill Compton. And there's like, every time he sees this fucking chick, this Mary Sue chick, her name is Sookie. He goes, Sooker! I can't help but laugh at the fucking guy in the show, because I'm like, oh, come on, dude. This is like, Sooker! It's so stupid. It's so dumb, but so funny at the same time. It's just retarded, bro. It's fucking silly. But no, I don't know. I don't know if Vic Mignogna is a vampire from True Blood, but that's what it made me think of, is him just fucking running around in the woods, hollering this chick's name. You think he's an ancient evil? Vicman's seen things, I bet. I don't know. Well, here's what I do know. The Kick Vic stuff is kind of fucking retarded. Okay, so the guy gets fucking kicked out of these things and gets canceled, Me Too'd. He gets Me Too'd by a couple voice actresses, and then they all bond together. And also, I think Funimation or Anime Network, I think it was Anime News Network, was directly, like, having a pissing contest with this guy. And I do know that Nick Rekieta was like friends with this guy somehow, and he did a whole grift thing, giving this guy a lot of money. Whether or not the money was set up properly or if he even got it right, I have no fucking idea. But I do know that was a questionable thing. I also know that some of the stories of Vic Mignogna being like a douchebag are kind of true. I've seen like the videos and stuff, but I mean, at the same time, it's like he's in a hostile environment in his career. Like, okay, if I was a voice actor and all my workspaces were hostile environments for me, I'd be a kind of a dick too, because everywhere I'm going, I'm either getting sued or people are trying to Me Too me, or like the people I'm signing contracts with to do work for are like fucking around with me and dicking me around. I'd be kind of concerned. Donda. Will you leave your stream up? You're a good orator. No. So the reason why I private all my streams right after, Al-Qaeda, good name, is because people flag shit down like retarded shit. YouTube algorithm flags shit down. They'll hit it with shit. It's retarded now that you can't leave videos up. Also, there are people that will literally autistically analyze my videos to try to figure out my geolocation. So I have to take into consideration that autism is absolutely a factor. So that's the reason why. But the main reason is just because people flag shit down, and if I get strikes on my channel, I'll lose all my videos that I made over the years, and I like having my videos up for people to watch if they want to watch them. I had somebody contact me the other day about the Sims modding community video that I made. So yeah, there you go. That bites. Yeah, it does suck, but I mean, don't blame me. Blame the fact that YouTube just lets anyone flag anyone rampantly. I mean, look at Ethan Ralph. He was basically proving a point by fault. Holy shit, dude, there's bison. Dude, chat, hold on, bro, chat. We're gonna pull to the side of the road here. Hold on. There's a fucking herd of bison just hanging out right here. Okay. Well, they're just chilling. They're about 100. Motherfucker, they're huge. Now, bison are fucking aggressive as shit. Hold on, chat. Hold on. Let's see if I can do this right. Let me see if I can flip the camera. Can I flip it? Okay, I can. Okay, hold on. All right. Look at that. Look at the motherfuckers, boys. Look at them. It's not cows, boys. That's legit bison. There's the baby bison. Look at that big boy back there. Look at that. This rancher's got fucking bison, bro. Bison doxed. Look at that. Fucking bison. Bison Kino hour. That's fucking cool, boys. I don't give a fuck what you say. It's not every day you see bison. As a Florida boy, I love hunting. I really do love hunting, Earl Pipe. Deer season just spawned us. Turkey season just passed. I love hunting. Doxing the bison, chat. All right. We're going to put my hand back over this so you guys can't see anything, because I don't trust you motherfuckers. Watching you, chat. Watching you, mother... Just kidding. All right, let's put this back where it goes. We're looking good. Okay, nobody's doxed. Well, Galdi, not every day you see bison, bro. They're kind of like a northern animal. You know what I mean? That was cool, though. I'm sorry, chat. I love hunting and I love nature. Whenever I get to go out in the woods, I enjoy it a lot. So when I get to see stuff like that, it's really fucking cool. If I want to go to Yellowstone National Park before like the volcano explodes and kills all of us. At some point, I would like to go. So, you feel doxed, chat? You should. Wait, this is Florida. Well, yeah, that's some farmer. Al-Qaeda has bison. He doesn't have cattle. He has bison instead. What I've seen from the guy, there's a show called Bison Ranchers or something like that. I've watched on YouTube. It's like a reaction show. These ranchers that have like 30,000 bison, 30,000 heads of bison, and they're like the #1 distributor of bison meat in the United States. And man, I'll tell you what, bro. I've dealt with cows and shit like that, with dairy and beef cows, with dairy being easier than beef for obvious reasons. If y'all never dealt with, all right, we're gonna have rancher hour, okay? So, if y'all never dealt with cattle, okay, this is very important. Beef cattle are very, very not friendly. 9 times out of 10, unless you play with your bulls, unless you actually interact with them a lot, which a lot of ranchers kind of do, but not in the way that you think. Dairy cattle are very, very friendly, but it's kind of a lot different than what you're going to do, because dairy cattle, when a dairy cow has another dairy calf, right? You immediately, it's kind of fucked up, but this is the only way they do it. You immediately take the cow, the dairy cow, and you have to separate it from the mother, and you have to get the dairy cow to imprint on you as the parent, and you bottle feed that all that stuff.